Kyle, can we please get an update? How are you?
I'm doing great. I'm a little tender in the wound area because I shared with you guys I had a mole that needed to be removed. They did a biopsy and they decided that we needed to go further than just the biopsy and do what they call an excision, which apparently is where they go in and they dig the mole out to the fat level. So they dig pretty deep and they take it out and sew it up. And so I went in and I actually, honestly, I had debated whether or not I was going to do this at all because, of course, I went to ChatGPT and got more medical advice and was like, is this necessary? Do I actually want to be cutting myself open, right? Because the biopsy said it was actually clear, but then they recommended taking it fully out just to be 100%. So I was like, I feel like I could maybe just keep an eye on it, but it's in an area, it's kind of right underneath my armpit. And so it's kind of in an area that I don't really look at, so if I'm monitoring it, am I really going to be monitoring it? So I had gone back and forth and finally decided I'm going to go ahead and do this. And I sat down and I have like the paper covering it, like my chest area, because they just give you this little paper vest. And I'm like, okay, I'm doing this. I guess I'm doing this. I was a little anxious. I wasn't like super nervous or scared, but just a little anxious about it. And the doctor comes in and he's like kind of looking at the area it's in. And he's like, well, they did tell you that sometimes people just monitor these, right? And I'm like, is this guy trying to talk me out of it? Because I literally went back and forth trying to decide whether or not I was actually going to do this. And I didn't know what to say. It's like I almost just froze. Like I was like, I had already kind of made up in my mind that I was going to do this so that 100% I was sure that it wasn't going to like be growing without me knowing and monitoring it. But it just felt really weird that like he was almost trying to talk me out of it. And then I thought, should I even be doing this? Like, am I about to literally slice the side of my body open for no reason? And then I just didn't say anything. So he's like, okay, I'll go ahead and go get the stitches and everything, get ready to go. And I was like, okay. And so the lady, she numbed the area and he came back in and cut out. It's like literally the piece where it's stitched up is actually probably about a little over an inch, like an inch and
it's pretty
inch
big.
and a quarter. It's a pretty large piece. Yeah. But I did have to take a picture of what they cut out. Because I'm like, that's a piece of me, literally. It's a piece of me that is taken out. And now I'm like, now I just have this like stitch underneath my arm, which is an area there's a lot of friction in. Yeah. So every time I move my arm, it's like touching it and tender and it's fine. But you know what? I feel like I'm going to have peace of mind. I'm not going to have that, whatever it is, growing inside of me. And we're good to go.
Yeah, when she showed me like the cut and stuff, and it's like, it's in the worst spot ever, I think. like if you sweat, it's there. I mean, thank God you're not in school. You have to raise your hand all the time.
Well, I know. And you know what he actually said? He's like, you might want to consider changing deodorant because if you use antiperspirant, there's ingredients in there that will make it sting if it touches it.
Wait, wouldn't that be funny if that's just a whole way of getting her to change deodorant because people don't like the way she smells? Your husband, hey, you need to get that checked. You call the doctor and be like, hey, listen, once you get that removed, can you ask her to change you? Because she's got whatever.
I did second guess whether I like smelled bad or something because he's like, do you use like an antiperspirant or anything like that?
Do I?
Like, oh my gosh, did I forget it today? I was like, yeah. And then he said that. I was like, okay, that's fine.
And like on a side note, he's going to let you know that you smell.
Yeah, right.
We took that out. By the way, you kind of smelled. You brush your teeth? Here's a toothbrush. They give you
You might want to consider using that every once in a while.
I wonder if those natural ones even work, though.
I don't know. I haven't switched yet because it's still fully covered.
All right, let's play Minute to Win It. We got $1,000 of Pat Hickey's money. Peoria Ford. We're also going to play another game. Melanie, is that how you say your name? Melanie?
Melanie, yes.
Melanie.
Like
Hi.
millennial without the illegal.
What are you doing, Melanie? What are you doing today?
I'm on my way to work. I'm pulled over, and I'm hoping I win this money.
Okay. I hear what's the hazards on?
Yeah.
What part of town are you in? Where are you?
I'm passing by Glendale right now. I'm on my way to Phoenix.
Oh, but you're pulled over, though, so you're not passing anywhere, right? You're pulled over.
Right. I guess I'm in Glendale.
Okay.
If you guys see Melanie
Right
on the road,
now.
give her a honk.
Yeah.
Give her a little encouragement.
All right. Well, you got 10.
No, Don't distract me.
Yeah.
I only have 60 seconds.
Well, that's true.
Okay.
right.
We want you to be locked all the way in. 60 seconds, 10 questions. You got to get them all right. And when you do, you will win $1,000. Let's go, Melanie. The time is now. Mount Fiji is located in what country?
Wow.
Oh, no.
Mount Fiji is located in what country? You might want to answer and then make your left hand
Take
turn.
Good guess.
Are
Gotta
you there?
guess something.
Can you hear us?
Yes, I'm here. I'm here.
Okay.
I need an answer.
Oh,
Even if
out
it's
of time.
you're going to run out of time. Okay, are you going to answer out loud?
Melanie.
Melanie?
Take a guess. Just
I'm looking it up.
Well, just say it. You're not going to have time to do.
All right.
oh, that's the
What a
worst.
bummer.
Oh, well.
I mean, didn't even answer. She
Okay.
ran out of time on the first
All right,
question.
Melanie. Thank you for calling in.
What's the
All
answer?
right. So
It is
sorry.
Okay.
Japan.
Oh, Japan.
And interestingly enough, we've actually used this question twice before.
Okay, we need another contestant. We're going to play another game. And what's the prize for this other game, real quick?
So this is a $250 cash gift card. All you have to do is just answer one trivia question.
So call us right now. It's a 250 gift card to
Just a cash gift card, $250 cash gift card
from who?
from wherever you get the cash.
No, like who's sponsoring the contest?
MLB.
Major League Baseball. So,
The MLB.
So we're
I
going to
was
ask
like,
you
what?
a question that's Major League Baseball related. So we need a contestant 877-937-1047. Here, maybe. Hi, hello, who's this? Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Hi, what's your name?
Carlos.
Carlos, you want to play a game for this $250 gift card?
Yeah, I was really trying to call for the $1,000, but
Yeah, that passed already.
I
You
see
heard-
that lady choked.
I know.
Yeah, she got
I
caught in the
know.
headlights
Pressure.
there.
Did you know where Mount Fiji was?
Yes.
What part of town are you in right now?
Tempe?
All right. We'll ask you this question. You could win $250. Would you like to do that?
Sure.
You don't have to, dude. I'll move on. Never mind. Hello.
The reluctant
Hello. Good morning.
contestants.
John J. Rich. Who's this? Who's this?
That's Tanisha.
Tanisha, you want to play this little game for $250?
I do.
Okay, this is $250. We're going to ask you one simple question.
Okay, Tanisha.
Okay.
What do you sing at an MLB ball game during the 7th inning stretch?
You
wanna hear
said,
it
what do I sing? Sorry, I'm having a hard time hearing you.
No, that's okay. Okay, here's the question. What do you sing at an MLB ball game during the 7th inning stretch?
It is going to be Take Me Out to the Ball Game.
Congratulations.
Yay! Tanisha! Congratulations. You just won $250 to get your game on with Sunday Night Baseball on NBC. This Sunday, don't miss the Chicago Cubs taking on the St. Louis Cardinals.
Let's go, Cardinals.
It all begins Sunday at 4 only on NBC 12 News and streaming on Peacock.
Yay!
Congratulations. Thanks for listening. Hold on. We're going to set you up with that free $250. Hold on. Brooke, good morning. You're our contestant for some Kid Leroy tickets.
Hi, good morning.
Good morning, Brooke. How are you?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Awesome. What game are we playing, Peyton?
Okay, this is going to be called Reality TV Showdown with Love Island Season 8 dropping next week. I'm going to do a little trivia game revolving around reality TV. Okay, round 1 is going to be Name That Reality TV Show. John Jay, we're going to start with you, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Competitors are locked in separate apartments and can only communicate through a voice-activated social media app,
Kyle for the
trying
steal.
to catfish or charm their way to a cash prize.
Love is blind.
Kyle for the steal.
Incorrect, Kyle, for the steal.
The circle.
Correct, Kyle, on the board with 1 point. Fabulous job. All right, Rich, we move over to you. A group of singles get engaged without ever seeing each other face to face, only talking through a wall in a pod while drinking out of iconic metallic gold wine glasses.
Yeah, we have some of those glasses at my house because my wife's such a huge fan. And that is Love is Blind, hosted
Correct.
by Nick Lachey.
Great job, Richard Vera.
Obviously.
1 point tied up with Kyle right there. Kyle, now you have a chance to take the lead right here. Kyle. This show started with a group of hot single 20-somethings working at a restaurant in West Hollywood, but turned into a decade of cheating scandals, dramatic drink pours, and a Scandival.
That is Vanderpump Rules.
Correct. Kyle on the board with 2 points. Brooke, we move over to you. Here's your clue. Singles move into a tropical villa where they have to couple up to stay in the game. All while a sassy voiceover mocks their entire move and bombshells arrive to ruin their relationships.
Love Island, duh.
Correct, my girl Brooke. I hope we get another version of Hurricane Huda. That's just me. All right, we move over to round 2. John Jay with 0 leading into this, but you have a chance to get on the board right here. This is going to be Reality TV Hall of Fame. Tell me who the reality TV star is. John Jay. She started out as Paris Hilton's closet organizer on The Simple Life before starring in her own family's massive reality TV show, launching a shapewear line worth billions.
Kim Kardashian.
Correct. John Jay on the board with 1 point. Rich. She became famous on Jersey Shore, known for her poof hairstyle, drunken cartwheels on the beach, and getting arrested in Seaside Heights.
Snooki.
Correct. Rich on the board, tied up with Kyle right now. Kyle, you have another chance to take the lead right here. She started on The Real Housewives of New York, famously screamed, "Go to sleep," at Kelly, and turned her Skinny Girl cocktail brand into a $100 million payout.
Bethany Frankel.
Correct. Kyle crushing this reality TV game right now with 3 points. Brooke, here's your clue. This former American Idol contestant didn't even win her season. She came in 7th place, but she went on to win an Oscar, a Grammy, and host her own talk show.
Ooh, I know it's not Kelly Clarkson.
That's
gosh.
correct.
Oh my gosh. I know. I
She
can
was in
see her.
Dreamgirls.
Kelly Pickler.
Not quite. Anyone for the steal? Going
Yeah,
once.
Rich.
Yes, Richard?
To help out Brooke here, it's J-Hud, Jennifer Hudson.
Correct. I'm going to give that point to Brooke. Attaboy Rich for coming in for the help. All right, round 3, final round. All you have to do is tell me if this is real life or reality TV. Did this happen on reality TV or did this happen in real life? News story. John Jay. A contestant on a dating show accidentally got their tooth knocked out during a challenge, hid it from their partner all evening, and then tried to glue it back into their mouth using eyelash adhesive before the elimination ceremony.
Well, I know that story in real life, but I would assume that it also happened on a TV show. So I'll go reality show.
Correct. Reality TV. It happened to Hannah Brown on The Bachelor before she became The Bachelorette. John Jay, 2 points. No chance to win this game, but that's all right. You tried. Rich. A woman successfully sued her ex-boyfriend for emotional distress because he promised to take her as his +1 to a high-end tropical resort vacation, but broke up with her 2 days before the flight and took his mom instead.
Ooh. Okay, so is it reality TV or just real life?
Reality TV or real life?
Real life.
Correct, Richard Barra with 3 points. It was a viral small claims court case, but not on a show. Kyle. A reality star made over $200,000 in a single month by selling her own farts in a glass jar to strangers online, only to end up in the hospital because of the high-fiber diet she went on that caused severe chest pains.
I feel like I remember hearing about that, but I don't think it was a reality star. Ugh, so I'm going to say real life.
Incorrect, Kyle. Was reality TV. Stephanie Matto from 90 Day Fiancé did this.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Wow.
3 points. You tied up with Rich right here. But Brooke, if you get this one right between reality TV and real life, you win these Kid Leroy tickets. Here's your scenario. A couple got married on live television, but the groom's ex-wife showed up in the studio audience wearing a full bridal gown and tried to object during the vows.
Oh goodness. I want to say this is reality.
And you, Brooke, would be correct.
Woohoo!
It was an absolute classic moment from the Jerry Springer Show. Reality TV. And you win!
All right,
All right, Brooke.
Yay!
Congratulations. You're going to go see the Kid Leroy. So hold on the line. We get all your information. Thanks for playing. This is kind of cool. Actually, this is very cool. America is turning 250, and Kiss FM is celebrating with $250,000 in cash. Starting Monday, You listen for your chance to win $2,500 so you can take the ultimate American getaway and visit the states, cities, landmarks, and national parks that make our country amazing. You can win your share of $250,000. Just listen for the keyword, then you enter it on our website, 1047kissfm.com. That starts Monday morning at 8 a.m. Kyle, what are 3 things we need to know today?
It was a pretty brutal night for Blue Origin after one of its massive New Glenn rockets exploded into like a giant fireball during its launch test in Florida. So thankfully nobody was hurt, but it was a pretty huge setback for Jeff Bezos' space company since they've spent years developing this rocket to compete with SpaceX and it just blows up into a fireball. The wild part is the Amazon internet satellites weren't even loaded yet, so at least that disaster was avoided. Like they weren't in there.
Oh,
They
that's good.
exploded too. That would have been really
Did you see
bad.
the footage of this thing?
It's nuts.
It's pretty crazy.
Yeah, it's kind of like, isn't Blue Origin the one that's going to start putting people in them?
Well, so the short version, let me do this real quick. NASA chose Blue Origin over SpaceX, Elon Musk's company, to like use as their rocket company. So you don't think Elon's watching going, made a mistake there?
He made a comment already.
He did?
Yeah, he said rocket business is tough or something like that. But
yeah.
what I'm saying, wasn't Blue Origin the one that was going to take people up?
Yeah, I mean, that's the one with the Katy Perry flight.
Yeah, I'd be out. I'm not.
We saw that door.
Yeah,
It
all
was
those people. I
pretty
remember back
flimsy.
in the day, it was like people put down payments to be the first people to go.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks. No thanks. When you see that explosion, holy moly, it's almost beautiful.
Yeah, in a very
But
kinda
nobody got
scary
hurt,
way.
which
Yeah,
is
nobody
good.
got hurt. Apparently, your morning coffee may still be messing with your brain at night. Caffeine can affect your brain way longer than you may realize, even if you fall asleep totally fine later that night. So, researchers found coffee can reduce the deep sleep your brain actually needs to recover. And your smartwatch probably won't even catch it. So, basically, if you're exhausted and drinking more caffeine to survive, just know it might be completing the cycle. You know what I mean? That's why you're sleeping bad, because you're drinking more coffee and it's affecting your brain and affecting your deep sleep. And then you wake up and you're tired and then you drink more caffeine and then, you know what I mean? On and on and on.
It's terrible.
Disney, you guys, they just launched their own weather app for the parks. Just for the parks specifically.
gosh.
They teamed up with AccuWeather, and these are like literally specifically for their parks and resorts. You can scan a QR code around the parks to get hyper-local forecast, rain timing, real-time weather alerts, which is kind of huge if you're in the park and you don't,
Sure.
you like want to avoid the rain. Like, hey, I think we can make it to the Incredicoaster before the sprinkles come. Yes.
That's
Or
wild.
if it's raining, the line for the Incredicoaster is not going to be as long if it's raining over there, so go there now.
Exactly.
I mean, I remember
exactly.
back in the day, I just remember hearing that they control their own airspace. So
Yeah.
why not have their own weather?
They're like literally their own society over there. And that's 3 things you need to know.